What's good, y'all? Hope y'all had a great Father's Day. And right now I'm in South Carolina, man. I ended up taking some more miles this week. I could have went home with this load. I actually did went home. So what happened was I ended up picking up early Friday morning. Got home around like 11 o'clock Friday. So I ended up staying home for Friday. Then I ended up leaving Saturday morning. So I was like, okay, pay period don't end for that week until Saturday at midnight. So okay, I was like, damn, let me get these miles up and still be there before my appointment, before 10 Mondays, and I ended up doing that. So I'm here right now in South Carolina, and I drop off tomorrow, and I got plenty of time to drop off tomorrow. Still got a little day at home, but I like, man, I need some more miles, man. Bills coming up, so I like, okay, let me go ahead and get this load there. And I end up finished this week over 2,200 miles, so that's good for me. I wish I could got a little bit more, but hey, that's what they had this week. That's what's available. But yeah, man, well, anyway, this video is about what I brought on the training truck and stuff like that, and how my experience was, and did I live close by my trainer. So I won't say I live close by. I was really 2 hours away from my trainer. He stayed in Huntsville, Alabama, and I stayed in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So it was close. So Maverick ended up doing was hook me up with him. It don't always be like that, guy, because I think one of my classmates, man, his trainer was, I think he stayed in somewhere out there in Georgia, and his trainer was already in Arkansas. It just depends, you know, do they have trainers in the area and trainer available? That's why I think it depends on. But anyway, man, if it end up still being like that regardless, they gonna put you in a hotel where you got food right beside you. I remember my hotel I stayed in had Longhorn, had Taco Bell, had a gas station down the street, Walmart down the street. It was all walking distance if you didn't bring your car. I ended up bringing my car, but I ended up going home the weekend. So for that one weekend I didn't go home, I just chose to stay. And what I brought on the truck was, I brought 5 pair of jeans, 5 pair of shirts, and 1 long sleeve shirt. Cause I remember one of them, I think somebody said, I think a teacher said in class, some of these places you gotta have long sleeves. So I ended up bringing just 1 long sleeve, and I ended up doing that. And behold, one of these places I went to, actually 2 weeks ago, man, you had to have long sleeves to go inside the place. You couldn't have no short sleeve, so you gotta have long sleeve. So man, if you do go solo, man, still have at least have that long sleeve shirt inside your truck. And then I brought me some washing towels and drying towels. What else I brought? I brought some food, about 3 TV dinners and some water, case of water, and some case of juice, some little snacks. And talk to your trainer, man. Call him. More like he gonna call you anyway, cause you know you gotta talk to you, introduce yourself, talk to him, man. Like, see what you can bring. Do you have enough room for me to bring this, or whatever you want to bring? Just ask him, man. Y'all gotta communicate and see what's gonna work out, man. I'm pretty sure he gonna work with you though, cause you know, man, you still in the training pay. You know, it's like $750 a week. And you know, he know that you still get on training pay. You ain't solo yet, so pretty sure he'll work with you. Just gotta talk to him, man. And yeah, man, my experience on the training truck, it was good, man. It was actually going good until I was like, man, I got real cocky one time. I was like, man, this it's not so bad, bro. You know, this not so bad. And I end up hearing some. I think on that last week, I ended up hearing that freaking fuel pole, man. Golly, I ain't hearing a fuel pole. And I was about to graduated that week too, I was going in that freaking, it's like, if you know about a diesel, man, they got them big fuel poles on both sides, man. I ain't get wide enough and I end up hitting my tarp box. That what ended up happening, man. And y'all know it wasn't the first time I hit my tarp box. That was the first time. I ended up hitting again when I was solo. I put on my page. And yeah, main thing, man, don't get too cocky, man, cause that when stuff happen. And I ended up hitting it, but I had to stay on there a little bit longer. And you know that, you know what? When I did that, I ended up learning more. You know, I learned how to tarp better, learn how to use the binders better. So when I did get solo, it did help. It did help me, I ain't gonna lie. But I did want to make that solo money, man. But that stand on that truck a little bit longer did help me. I can't even lie about that. But when I did win solo, man, I was like, dang, I'm really by myself in this truck, man. This a big ass truck, man. to be solo, bro. And he wasn't there on the side of me. I was like, oh shoot. Oh man, this right here gonna be, it's a little bit different when you be by yourself, man. It might not be for everybody, but I know for me it was like, dang, bro, like I'm really by myself. I can't really, like, hey man, what I do right here? You know, I could have still called him, man, but I ain't even keep blowing the guy phone up over little stuff. Eventually I'm gonna have to learn by myself. So you still got a security hotline if you want to call about the loads or your fleet manager or whatever. But it's just a little bit different when you went solo. And man, I ended up dropping my first load off and they gave me the confidence, like, okay, this ain't too bad. You just really just gotta pay attention, man. And as you keep doing, you're going like, okay, this is easy and easy. So, and now I'm here, man. And what I did learn on the training truck was we learned how to use the tablets in the truck. I got most of that stuff anyway. If you want to be ahead of the game on my Instagram, Facebook, just follow it at the bottom of the description. We learn how to do leaving shift and end the call, how to put your breakdown in, learn about performance pay, how to trip plan. So trip plan basically like, what he did was he was like, for example, let's just say we going to Kentucky. He was like trip plan Kentucky using the maps. So okay, what I do, I go in that trip plan using the maps and he'll check it. He'll see what's wrong and he'll like say, okay, you take this route, this be the better route if you do it this way. And we end up following that route. And that's what I mean by trip planning. And that's what we did. Learn how to do breakdown. If you do breakdown pay, how you get paid for it. Make sure you put your breakdown in, because you got a certain amount of time before you can put your breakdown in. And he taught me stuff like that. You know, it's like different stuff on the tab, man. Most of that stuff on my Instagram, Facebook anyway. If you want to check that out, it's at the bottom of the description. But man, it been an experience, man. I learned a lot. I ended up learning how to tarping the coil, tarping lumber. The biggest thing for me with tarping that lumber was learning about the doors. I got a video on that, man. Just go and type on Zavier truck and how to tarp lumber. It should be on my channel. That's what it is, how to tarp lumber. So if you want to check that out. And trying to see what else he taught me. How to get wide on your turns. You know, that's the main thing, man, because some of these places you gotta get real wide so you don't hit nothing. But I end up staying, like I said, I end up staying a little bit longer. So I got better with that. And bagging up in the parking spot. You want to learn how to do that, that's on my channel too. How to bag up in the parking spot. Just type in Zavier truck and how to bag up in the parking spot. Show you how to do that too. But yeah, man, but he showed me ins and out, man. How to use the binders. You're gonna learn in the classroom. But it's just that practice you get it. Just keep doing it. It's just that practice you just doing all that stuff, man. It's gonna help out with everything. Trying to see what else he had taught me. How to check in at a shipper. How to roll up your tarps. How to pick up the tarp the right way. How to read the direction. How to request the direction on the tablet. It just show a lot of stuff, man. The training period, man, they gonna get down, man, with everything. And don't be, look, man, ask whatever question it is. Don't be scared to ask. I'm telling you, man, cause don't be think you dumb. You ask questions, man. Cause look, when you go solo out here, man, he gonna have a job, and you gonna have a job. He gonna help you, but he still gotta do his job. You understand what I'm saying? So just add them questions, man. And I know, man, look, if you learn it, if everybody else in your class graduate early before you, it don't matter, man. You still getting the extra work in. So when you do go solo, you gonna be way better because you doing it and you got that extra help. So don't be discouraged if you be on the train truck longer. But man, I'm trying to see what I can probably tell y'all guys. That's pretty much it, man. I hope I answer all y'all questions. And oh yeah, another thing too, bring some change, because at the hotel sometimes they didn't give out change. If you got $1, so bring some change because you want to wash your clothes the weekend. And bring some change. Usually when I'm in the hotel I was at, but it was like $1.50 to wash and $1.50 to dry. But bring a little bit more, man, if you can. Put in a little bag, so when you do have change, you can wash your clothes. But yeah, man, if y'all got any questions about Maverick Transportation, let me know. My email, my number at the bottom of the description. I'll be glad to help, because I know how it is, man. I already know how it is when it be solo, or you want to know what to look out, or what you want to bring, or you got any question, any other question about Maverick, what a flatbed question.